we got that off, man. No, I'm listening. You coming back tomorrow?
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State and TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerge from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags
No. Because before I'm trying to use that, you know, I gotta, you know what I'm saying, use making excuses. I don't want to hear none of that. Oh my God, I'm just a yard short. Yeah, I'm listening.
Oh, you lucky.
Bro, Fuller gonna cough that up, man. I'm trying to strip him. He's gonna cough that up. Look at that.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this from Jacksonville. That's fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Oh my God, if you don't kill that man in the air.
I'm a doubter, bro. That's what I do.
That is a guy. That is a guy.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs.
That ain't what you do, though.
Have 2 remaining as we step aside here
I'm a
in this first
doubter.
quarter.
I'm a doubter.
They go with Leonard.
I do take out, baby.
Back from LSU. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Throw them darts out there.
Yards
So
there
called
for
darts.
Jacksonville,
I got
and a first
darts.
down as well.
Wow.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense.
Hey man, that's my rookie out there. Heavy hitter boy. You hear me?
I see he's got a little twine.
37 on 1st and 10.
Oh, we getting in the end zone now.
Oh my God. Bro, why?
I'm a doubter?
That wasn't a dot, man.
What was that?
I'm just being greedy on the tackles, man. I'm trying to kill you. I'm gonna keep it being. I want some boys to fumble, but like, I'm just take my secure tackles, call it a day.
Alright, bro, I respect that.
From the 44,
You live another day.
he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. There he goes.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a doubter too, though. Don't get it twisted. Like, I'm a doubter too.
Kansas City. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive. Pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are
I forgot I got Davis.
Usually when you're starting the game getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Boy, Joko, good way to him, saying. Hey man, you tried to bait me. That's cute or whatever. That's cute.
They And the
tried,
auspicious
bro.
beginning of the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot right away.
Bang. Okay, you almost beating me, yo. Almost. It was a slight second.
Big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Well, one underlying storyline between these two teams is that the Chiefs head coach Andy Reid, he knows a lot about Nick Foles, the Jags
How he broke the
QB. He
pocket?
drafted the quarterback when he was calling the shots.
Then he held the ball.
And later
Then you got that
Kansas City as a backup.
You got that dude trying to guard me or whatever.
But Kansas City, they have won the last
He fat, but he in shape.
including a 30-14 victory a year ago. At the time, that got the Chiefs to 5-0 on the young season. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. Minshew sets to throw. And able to find Conley. 21 yards there.
All right, they blowing me now. 59, you right there, bro. Like, you're literally looking at him. You can shake his hand.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47.
What happened? 11. All right.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that is incomplete.
Are you feel sick or something?
Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
Oh, my God, brother.
Early downs like that first down there. Need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him,
Why
has to play with.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Fournette running.
Which one you had to stop?
And once again, not much running room, if any at all.
Oh.
Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
Oh, my.
Good job, boy.
Minshew throwing on 3rd down. And he couldn't hang on. Almost an interception there defensively. Instead, it brings up 4th.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than when he threw the interception against him, but fell incomplete. And out of bounds, sailed over, looked like right near the pile.
Yeah, you didn't even go to Brian, man.
Directional kicking at its finest, right down at the 1-yard line.
So just take deep breaths, you know what I'm saying?
In his own end zone, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. They'll run it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
LaShawn McCoy, the 31-year-old running back, his first carry. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
They go play action here on 1st down. And going deep for Hill. He's got a man complete. 20, 10.
Why he still in the game?
In for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill taking it in. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Well, early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with them prior to the game. They always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct.
What?
But it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
No way.
You thought my man's really gonna be sitting there, bruh?
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
You can't even see that side of the field and you do that? Good. Cool.
He's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Absolutely. Man, I'm surprised he really threw that though. I was like, yo, I thought he was going to try to playmaker the ball up the field.
The Jacksonville offense set to
I was
begin
going
their
Cindy
next
too,
drive.
but I'm like, nah,
Already
this
down
time
two
he ain't
touchdowns here
catching
in the
me.
first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. From the 35 on second down, Minshew. The catch made by James O'Shaughnessy to tight end. And a loose throw. 42-yard line here.
Sheldon Richardson, who is that? Sheldon Richardson, bro, he came from the center. Like, what the hell? He fast as hell.
Off play action, it's Minshew. Looking long for Westbrook. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. D.D. Westbrook. 58 yards as his guys are on the board.
Why is Williams right there, man?
Point after by Lambo, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4
why are you trying me like that, man? Like, I see what you wanted to do though. Like, it was a bad pass. He wasn't supposed to pass like. Oh my God, man. Oh my. Oh, safe tackles, man. Safe tackles, bro. Like, I'm trying. Like, who get killed?
First and 10.
Wow.
Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right. And this is incomplete. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
Oh my God, great pass, boy.
I was just watching a little daughter, bro.
Holmes will try again on second.
Hey, Baker a daughter too, boy. Don't get it twisted.
It's DeMarcus Robinson. That one good for 12 yards in a Kansas City first. Well, last year, Chris Conley was the third option at receiver for Kansas City. He shipped off to Jacksonville. Now they're hoping that Robinson can help fill
I mean, I don't even know how fast
Andy
Davis
Reid has
is.
said that he and Mahomes are developing a great rapport, hoping to improve upon the 22 times they connected last season. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he goes out right around the 39. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On second down now, it's McCoy. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for the Chiefs' first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Oh, he caught that?
It's Damian Williams. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
It's a minute 55 left.
Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook.
It's a minute and 55 seconds.
What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early.
I'm lucky that was my fault. No, that's why I say you're lucky that was my fullback.
Through one
I would have scored.
14-7 our score. second down. It's Williams, and he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They'll get... So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. They'll buy some time right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up 1st downs.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away at 2nd down. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Sammy Watkins there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
After the penalty, it's Fournette. That'll be a gain of 15 yards, and they're going to face a 3rd down. Well executed there on second down. So do you go back to the air on third?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a second time.
He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's fourth down. Here's Logan Cook now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. Well, with Damian Williams, it's notable that the Chiefs didn't make a play to go after a big-time running back in the offseason. The coaching staff said back in May they didn't want running back by committee. They trusted Williams to be their starter. You remember last year he was forced into the starting role the final 3 games of the season due to attrition, and he really excelled. And then he was excellent in the playoffs against the Colts and Patriots. Strong indicator that he was ready to be the bell cow. To throw again on second down. Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Let's go, McCoy.
And he's going to ball his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And it's no good. Well, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This one taken from the 7. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
On second down, here's Fournette. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. I actually wrote that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they've wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
He's going to air one out. It's caught inside the 25. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. A big third down play there for the Jags. 49 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. A shotgun give to Fournette. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Give them maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. On 2nd and 9, Minshew defensively, and that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Chris Conley there to make the grab. And the Jaguars make some inroads here on that deficit. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that cuts this lead down to 13. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Go ahead.
So we are at halftime here in the opener of the 2019 regular season as we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Let's go, defense.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground with McCoy this time. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Again, it's McCoy. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They run it again with Williams. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Yellow. Nice 50, nice 50. It's outfield. Let's get it. Let's go.
They'll try and run with Ware. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. The former All-Pro Marcel Darius brings him down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again to McCoy. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
So after the run by McCoy, here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds, because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2, because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Yellow. What's the run? They're running it.
10th carry now for McCoy. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now, that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. And Butker able to put this one through. Butker, what a pickup he's been for Kansas City the last 2 years. Remember, he was drafted by Carolina to be the eventual successor to Graham Gano. That didn't pan out. Casey got him as a free agent. He's been really good.
Yeah, Gano said, oh no, I'm keeping my job. But Butker found his home in Kansas City, a franchise record for points scored in his first 2 seasons.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Check 24. Check 24. Hey, orbit. Fair. Blue draw Corkers. Get it.
On second and 10, it's Minshew. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. This quarterback now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's first and 10 here. Fournette. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
Come on, set. 8, read. 61, matchbox, lights.
Again, it's Fournette. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 3 yards on the gain. They're going to need to do better on this next play. It'll be 3rd and 12.
60 out now.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Hey, seam 6.
58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike.
Hey, D5.
Out of the gun is Minshew. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So on 4th down, Jags kicker Josh Lambo comes on. This one from 35 yards away. The kick by Lambo is good. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's Lambo out to kick this one away. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
Came back and went overtime, man.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll get it out near the
I won,
40 to the
bro.
39.
I had the first drive and I scored, bro. Both of my running backs got hurt. My running back was a fullback,
this is kind of the
man.
key here. Grind out
They got back. I missed the game-winning field goal in the 4th quarter. And when overtime, I had to catch up, man. It's like dicing, man.
Gain some yardage and put the onus on the
Had to put in a
defense.
little
You
blender.
have to use timeouts. What are they going to do to stop you?
Yeah, next week, I got Udi. I heard his man defense crazy.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Yeah, he the Bengals, right?
Seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Yeah, I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
I don't got nothing on my team.
Looking right side, and it's complete to Watkins.
No.
He Doesn't find a ton of space following the display of quick feet down just inside the 45. So they say we'll let that completed pass stand, and we'll bring up third down instead as they decline it.
So they're comfortable with the yardage. The big thing to them is what you pointed out, getting it to third down and making a play there.
I can't see.
No.
Right here. Right here. Right here. No, keep going.
That's complete to Robinson. And he's taken down inside the 30. And he's going to have another first down.
I'm trying to tell you, I don't have one.
Jaguars 28.
No, I don't.
Right now.
I don't have one. Bruh, no, I don't. Let me see, bro. Cause I'm trying. I'm doing this perfectly.
Work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
They'll run on first down. McCoy. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that.
Sure, bro. How you gonna tell me and it's on my body and I'm checking right now?
Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling, and this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown. It's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation.
You not right, yo. I'm trying to tell you.
Defensive teammates is first guy there.
How you gonna tell me about me? Like, how does that work?
Because women always right.
We gotta create a turnover because one more score and this game's over.
Bruh, if you talk about what I think you're talking about, that little, like,
they'll keep it on the ground.
It's not even.
And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8.
It's not even that. It's just bruh, that don't even count, man.
The Chiefs on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4.
No, man.
This will be 3rd and 5.
It's a slight little thin space. It's not even noticeable. You have to really be up in my mitt.
Losing yardage to the 14. They lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down.
So that's what they said my disney character was.
And the kick by Butker is good. And that will swell the lead to 16. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away into 4.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. There's still 8 up time, got points. So that's not mission accomplished. It's darn close.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder. It puts more pressure on every possession for you now.
What y'all supposed to be playing now?
And feel a lot more comfortable
Soldier.
in the position they're in.
Bigger chunks.
What
We'll see if
y'all
they can
supposed to
get
be
the score. On play action, they'll throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Darren Lee picks it. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. On 2nd and 11 now. Minshew, and this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. And incomplete. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. They'll go play action here with Minshew. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tyrann Mathieu, normally known for the pass coverage, this time a sack. On 3rd down, Fournette. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Say, go, go.
Mike, 58, right there. I got it.
Get it.
On 4th down, Minshew. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And now here comes their final timeout, as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
Go, 50, play.
Show it up.
Hey, Echo. 80 weapons. 58, let's go.
Minshew, 1st and 10. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is dropped it incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone, as time has run out on this ball game. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So
turn them bitches off. I just came out of the other league. Really? They tough, boy. You see it, man? I got money leagues and all. You seen him? Alright. I think what's his name's checked his already. Tyson, I'm gonna count it down. He on the mic?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
back in the house now. Yeah, I'm back in the house now.
Alright, you can go ahead and count it down.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I'm in like 2 2 money leagues. Then I got these leagues. Oh. See what these Giants gonna do with these new additions.
Coach, the rain is falling, the fans are soaked, but here's the bottom line. We've got football at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Giants and the Baltimore Ravens. Here's the kicker,
all right, boys.
ready to get us going. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
Nah,
this one fielded at the 5.
Start the season all right. Who I got on the tee?
Here we go. Big stop.
And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
You better bring it. Shift. What? Go.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And an alley to run. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Tevin Coleman, 68 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley.
First play, Saquon. First play, boy. Get that shit back. Eat early.
Saquon Barkley, 75 yards, as his guys are on the
Early,
board
bro.
here in this first quarter. PAT up and good by Rosas. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks
Yeah, he
away.
scored on me with a run play, like a 50-something yard run play.
Just shy of the 10 here.
I got the ball, the first play, Saquon hit the outside and took it off.
The
Hard to
Raven
really play my
offense set
defense
at
like
the
I
line
want.
for
He
this
got
next
old,
drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
You
You
got
don't go
more
away
out
from
there,
what you did
man.
before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Throwing again on second down. Jackson.
Sack. Let's go.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. And partner, it's safe to say that the secondary really contributed to that sack.
Yeah, nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They covered everything. Nowhere to go with the football. But my question is, why didn't he throw it away?
On third down, Jackson.
Oh, let's go.
Hit. Going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
It's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing down. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Here we go. You go tight. You got tight. Mike 54. Mike 54. You better bring it. You better bring it. I'm letting you on. You better bring it.
Here we go on fourth down with Jackson. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On second down,
that shit fool you, bro.
That play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up third down. Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. From the gun, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Brandon, their last miss on third down, they actually were able to alleviate it because they picked it up with a fourth down conversion. I don't know that they'd be wise to try and do that again here. To me, you got to punt the ball away.
You ain't doing nothing.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson.
Boy, they letting this nigga, bruh, come on, defense.
Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll run with Coleman on first down. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Levante David in on the tackle.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers of reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Back to the ground, this time with Ingram. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so they throw the football.
Only 2 yards on the pickup there, and now they're looking at a long third down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Bruh, come on.
Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big first down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. And again, it's Ingram. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football.
Yes, man, what the? This game bullshit. This man's fumble in the end zone, and my 3 people around there, nobody picks it up. His man comes out, wide receiver come out of nowhere and pick it up in the end zone. Score a touchdown. Come on, man. That's bullshit.
Tucker now to kick it away.
Damn, you lost?
Nah, I won that first game, man. I'm on the 2nd game, man. That's some bullshit.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
That nigga was dead, man.
He fumbled or something?
He fumbled, he ran, he was trying to run in with Lamar Jackson. I hit him at the 1, the ball fumble in the end zone. I got 3 people around the bitch. Ain't nobody grabbing.
Last drive, 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense making
that's mad for you.
Now 1 play touchdown. Shit, that's 2 1-play touchdowns. Shit. Big man, come on, man. He can't even stop me, man. He wasn't even supposed to be scoring. Come on, man. And I missed the field goal. Fuck!
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Bullshit with it, man.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10.
Yeah, this nigga diving and I'm hitting. Come on now. That could be a quarterback. The nigga would make a fumble.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And thus far, the weather has not.
You seen that shit, ain't it? Any other time they'll make you fumble that shit. He done did that ever since I kicked the ball off him. Every time I kick the ball off, he do that.
He said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
From the 36, Jackson escaping the pressure right.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. They run from the pistol.
Lorenzo Carter at the end.
Losing yardage back at the 35.
I put him at D tackle with him because I know he like to scramble and shit.
And this
Make him
offense
play the
has
spy
converted twice
position.
already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike.
They're going to try and throw. He uncorks it for Snead.
Oh my God, y'all.
15. Take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead. 65
but that's that cover 2, man. We should expect
as the
it.
Ravens push further out in front.
I expect my D-line to get some damn pressure. I got a 96 man that got block shed up there.
Tucker able to connect on the extra
Two of
point,
them.
and the lead is up to 8. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. Then he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
They want to do, bro. That nigga's crazy.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. He'll have a first down past the 40.
That's 3 plays. Oh, he got caught?
All the way down to the 12-yard line.
And they got 2 rushes, 136 yards, and a touchdown. Come on, man.
61 yards that time on the ground. A real field
this run
flipper.
defense
All of a
is
sudden,
terrible.
they've got a first down in the red zone. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
A first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5.
Man, we're going to score the Niners and the Niners and
Another
Seahawks.
scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play.
21-26.
But on that one, he looks
What?
like one of those
Seattle,
guys.
Seattle down, but they in the red. They in the red zone at the 12. 40
How much
seconds
time
left.
left?
40 seconds.
Wow.
Need Russ to score a touchdown. He got a touchdown.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
They'll try to run.
Yo, what the
And
fuck?
they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard.
My man
if
bumped
that.
into my
Just a gain of
quarterback.
2 there, and it's gonna
Go to the
bring
next
up
one, Soldier.
a fourth down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This
nigga bumped
defense
into my
created their
quarterback,
own line
man.
of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the
you good,
football
Soldier.
and snuffed out the play.
They're going to go for it now, 4th and 2. Remember, they can still get the first down at the 1-yard line, though. And they'll run for it with Barkley. And he is in.
Go to
Touchdown.
I'm
New
on yours,
York.
Nate.
Saquon Barkley, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this
you
is
good
up
right
and
there.
good. And that will get him one closer. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Defense, just get all y'all got to do is
That's
get one
fielded
stop.
in the end zone.
I don't know what the fuck y'all got.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down
You
to
good.
knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it
Wow.
can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Flushed out right. And that's incomplete.
He wide open. Oh my God.
Again, the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Boy, that post defense is like real bad out there, ATL.
Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The Ravens on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Jackson from the shotgun. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
You waiting on him to make a mistake. Man, what's going on?
We'll remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
Missing tackle, Devontae David missing tackle.
Into Giant territory.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Jackson looking to throw on third. He gets it to Brown.
This nigga is
man, they're going to have another
crazy.
first down as the
That
tackle's
nigga's
made
moving
at the
slow
Giants'
out
21.
there.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys,
Dying you up,
are
boy.
just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Moving fucking slow.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. On second down, it's Coleman. And
He might well get a run up. That shit is dead.
They're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down.
I forgot who I got out there. He really at my corner position anyway.
He may try and run for this. They're able to
Got
convert
out
on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And this carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half,
That's
here's
cool.
the field goal unit onto the
Get the
field.
ball back at half. That's a stop right there.
Easy one here. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And no run back here. This will be a touchback.
Get the ball to
and it comes
Saquon and
out
move
to
the
the
fuck out the way.
25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
Ooh, y'all got to block somebody. Well, you about to dance out there.
Cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 34. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Gallman. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Let's go. They're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Gonna give this time to the tailback. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And before the 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st. On 3rd down, Jackson. He spins free. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, normally on a 3rd down play, I'm not a huge proponent of play action. But when you run it as effectively as we've seen them do in this game, yeah, it sets it up pretty well.
And particularly on this drive, they've been great running the ball. Good setup.
Bad run,
from
bad
the 9,
run.
They get this to the 5-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. On the ground, it's Gallman again. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are going to jump back in front.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequences.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
There you go, big man.
So the opening drive of this 3rd quarter, they're trying to set the tone for the 2nd half.
And without a doubt, they did exactly that. I've known coaches who have said the first 5 minutes of each half are so important to do exactly what you said, which is set the tone. I've also heard coaches talk about the first 5 plays. Let's go out and be aggressive right off the top.
Sack. That's what the fuck y'all niggas been supposed to been doing out there.
In there to drop him at 6 on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. After the sack, they'll come up now.
49ers won.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Rush in. Rush in.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Room past the 20. It's complete to Snead. And finally taken down at the 26-yard line. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they'll still look at a 4th down now.
Motion,
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Pick.
And he
Stupid.
fires one that's intercepted. Julian Love picks it.
Nigga.
And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Damn, J.R. Tyson was goddamn giving me the business. Boy was scoring like a motherfucker. Like,
the
he
Raven
scored
offense
24
set at the line for this next
yeah,
drive.
bro.
And they
Like,
just had
nigga,
that pick
man,
six. I guess the only positive maybe that returning that for a
my
touchdown.
damn
This
team,
offense right
like,
back out
I don't
on
know
the
if it's just because it's the first game or what, but these boys, the season, but these boys playing like some pussies out here.
You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over.
Like, they stopping the run, but damn.
Hopping right back on the bike after falling.
Now them boys coming in, they getting some sacks. The fuck out. That's why I brung y'all niggas out here.
Lorenzo Carter. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he
Fuck
gets in there
shit,
to drop it. On second down now. It's Ingram.
Now y'all like
Past midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line.
Hell yeah, he jumped up on me, shit.
But they'll still need to convert.
He fucked up when he kicked the field goal.
Offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Oh, hit somebody. Everybody hit somebody.
The target incomplete.
Shit.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively.
He fucked up when he
Several on the
missed the field goal.
sideline motioning. Hey,
Right.
why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. Jackson now.
Thank you,
Into
pick.
heavy traffic, and it's
That's another pick
intercepted.
six.
Julian Love picks it. Past the 20. 10. And he will bring it back.
go.
It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown.
It's another pick.
Did I just see what I thought I saw?
Julian Love, he got 2 of them bitches already.
That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it
Nigga
for
ain't
me.
scored since halftime.
It's a free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film.
Oh,
in your head.
yeah. Soldier was up 20-0, and
that player.
that nigga was trying to fuck with Soldier and shit. I was talking about I was letting Soldier
The
win and shit.
Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now.
Bro, see these niggas. Fuck, I should have got me a damn corner, man.
Willie Snead. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend.
I should have got me a
Ravens
corner.
cut into that
But see,
lead.
that's why I was saying when they moved the damn, when they advanced in the free agency fucking early, it fucked me up.
To kick it away following the touchdown.
Cause I would have, yeah, I was about to get a corner. I was just waiting till the last minute to bid. They advanced 12 damn minutes early. It fucked me up.
Comes out to the 25-yard line.
Nah, I was switching off to get somebody. I was switching off to get somebody else.
Offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game.
And that's caught
Sweet ass
inside the
nigga.
35.
Can't fuck with me.
And he will take
Amari
it
Cooper,
on
man.
in for a Giant touchdown.
That's why we brung him here. That's why we brung Amari Cooper.
Amari Cooper, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And I missed the field
And the
goal again.
Giants are able to add
Fuck.
on to their
I
lead.
missed 2 fucking field goals in this game.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple.
Oh, that what you were watching?
Drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drives, exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Here's Jackson to throw on 3rd down. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Give the sack to Aaron Lynch, the former USF Bull. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game.
And that's inside the 35. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, yeah, because they ain't had no timeout.
There to bring him down. Throwing on 2nd down. Jackson. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection.
I seen they was on the, when I last time I looked.
Did the Niners lose?
Now it's 3rd
Nah, they won.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
What happened?
From the gun, Jackson. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Coleman, and he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Tevin Coleman. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend, as his guys are able to pull a bit closer. Jackson from the gun, he'll throw. It's complete, and he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, and that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
See, they're gonna keep doing that shit until they start taking a paycheck from their ass, but they don't never be punishing them for them fucked up ass calls. So them motherfuckers feel like shit if they fuck up, shit, it ain't no penalty to it. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers so trashy.
Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets 1st downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those 1st downs, keep possession of the football.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Under 4 to
What
go.
V8 talking about? Thanks to the Atlanta Falcons.
Now Gallman looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. They'll run again here with Gallman, and he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Defensively, they rallied the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And that is incomplete. The Giants go on fourth but come up empty. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. On first down, Coleman. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
Yeah, and that was a safety that came through and made the play. But there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. And we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep
he said, thanks to the referees, be real.
Guessing, because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late go.
Oh, my man is there. Why the fuck he didn't hit him?
Down,
and he got 4th and inches.
Fist to the referee, and that means 4th down.
Well, they gave it a shot. Quarterback sneak. Not able to get it.
No, but if you're going to call a QB sneak on 3rd down, you draw it up to get it.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Maybe they were thinking 4-down territory.
46 to Mike, 46. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Watch the action.
4th down. Here's Jackson.
Pick. Stupid.
A crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Barkley on first down, going to work his way forward only for about a couple there. Marlon Humphrey with the tackle defensively.
Watch the run, watch the run. Kill. Kill.
Again, it's Barkley. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Jackson to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Marching in for the sack, Michael Brockers. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield. They are on to the 4th quarter now, by the way, in Santa Clara. And really pouring it on now are the Falcons. A win would be their first of the young season. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Yeah. I'm over here doing dumb shit.
Now Jackson. It's caught by Mark Ingram. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. As they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. First and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. He's back to throw. Forced out to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Mike 46.
Defense wins championships, baby. Go, go. Mike 46. Check Mike 46. Get in the weight room. Get in the 46, boys. 46. 46 to me. Focus, defense. Focus. Hurry up. Hurry up.
Here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
54 Mike. Rip left, rip left. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
Back to throw. Flushed out right. He may try.
They let, oh my God, bruh. They let Lamar Jackson just run my corner over to get in the end zone. Come on, man.
So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now
this game so, man, this game sucks ass, bruh.
Got to figure out what they're going to do on the 2-point conversion.
The late touchdown was only half the battle. Now they need the 2-point conversion to tie the ball.
This game suck ass, bro.
One last shot for Jackson.
Shit, he just tied the game up with the 2-point conversion.
We are tied here in the 4th.
2 seconds. It's 2 seconds. 2 seconds left going to overtime.
Now all even here in this 4th quarter.
And you already know they're going to.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even.
The game up at the end.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
I gotta get it to him.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Except for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores,
they let them niggas come straight in there, bro.
It's been loud in here so far. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. As a fan of the NFL, for an opener, you can't ask for much more than this overtime in Week 1.
I know it's hard to believe that some people may not have been watching our game, but
better not be that motherfucking damn cover 2 shit now. Out of that 3-3-5.
This is fantastic. If you're a fan of ball, you love these types of games.
That man, that corner shooting, they damn fast, man.
Throw it overtime now for Jackson. Flush to his right. And that's knocked away and incomplete. The temptation to go for it probably there. Always is, especially in overtime. Got to punt it, though.
I think you're right. I think that you absolutely have to punt it away and trust your defense, especially play a little field position here. But you're so right about the temptation. Another way to satisfy that, though, line up in punt formation and fake it. That's another way to get it done.
So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, Jackson. It's caught. Shepard. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a first down.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort. But on fourth down,
I'm tired,
really
bro.
increases
I ain't
the
lying
stakes,
to you.
doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort picking up the first.
And now that team has to be motivated going forward. They just saw a great
Yeah,
effort
no,
there.
I gotta
They
score.
want to make sure it pays off.
And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. A huge play there in overtime. 42 yards. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And despite the fancy footwork we saw, they'll get to him just inside the 15. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll be second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
I shouldn't have played this game. I gave up too many points.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Two minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied. On second down, Barkley. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. They'll go to Barkley again. Well, this is going to
Get the
depend
fuck
on
out
the
of here,
spot.
man.
It's not
Come
a very
on, man.
generous
Block
one. He
better
wants
than
to be
that,
about
bro.
a yard or so short. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout.
That's crazy, bro. You seen that, bro? How two people blocking him and then they just like it's like they moved out his way. Come on, man.
All right, here we go. The field
That
goal
shit
unit
crazy.
staying on the sideline here in OT. They're going for it on 4th. They'll run with Barkley.
Then my lineman got in my way. I had to just get the touchdown. You seen that?
Absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for the Giants, it was a game that could have gone either way, but they get the touchdown in overtime to secure the Week 1 victory. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew
What are you
as well.
talking about?
We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
He talking about had to bring out the band play. I seen the tight end. You see what he Spade talking about? What he talking about? I don't know, but now JR talking about who brought out a band play. Man, you knew that sound of band play. He said I'm fucking with Takeoff. Don't get down Tyson all hot. That bit me thinking I done cheat his ass. Shit, bro, that's the closest that man ever been to me. Every other game, bro, I've been beating the hell out of him. I'm telling you, bro, I'm tired, bro. If I wouldn't sleep, bro, you see how I was moving the ball? I mean, I was moving the ball just with him, but I just couldn't focus enough to to play defense, because you know he got Lamar, of course, and then he got Brown, fast receiver out there. I really couldn't focus. Yeah, me too. I might go to sleep. You black stupid. Hey, that nigga play me next time and I beat the brakes off of him. He'll be how I stayed close to you last time. Nigga, I was tired. Shit. He talking about, I just want to know the jackass who traded you all them players. Bro, we know we don't trade right now.
Whole time ATL, you was